Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is probably my first YouTube video. Hopefully this one I'll actually upload because I've recorded like countless others with the same introduction. And for some reason or another, I find a million excuses and reasons why I shouldn't be a YouTube influencer. But hey, guess what? I'm tired of not being a YouTube influencer. I want to get paid to travel, to eat, to shop, to hike, to do everything I already like to do, but just make money off of it. You know what I mean? So on today's first YouTube channel, I will be doing an unboxing of a fragrance that I fell in love with when I was in Guadalajara last week. I was looking for I wanted to up my cologne collection. And I have the usuals like Prada, Chanel, Dior, Burberry, Carolina Herrera, the huge. But I wanted to get into that niche fragrance. And by niche, I mean it's just a niche, you know what I mean? It's not the typical, it's like when you smell it, you kind of have to stop and you're like, what is that? You know what I mean? It's a little bit higher class perfume. It's the upper echelon of cologne, if you will. So I went to Guadalajara with one of my bougie friends, and we went to the Rodeo Drive of Guadalajara, and we went on an experience in one of their department stores called Palacio de Hierro. And what happened was I went down every perfume station and I tried one, right? Like they sprayed some Armani one here, and then I went to the Tom Ford counter and I sprayed Tom Ford here, and then I forgot another one here, and then we left, right? Because it was like overwhelming. And we turned the corner and I found the Le Labo store, which is the one that my friend had wanted me to try all along. So we went to the Le Labo store. It was my first time there, and we sprayed Santal 33 here, right? And when I sprayed it, I didn't like it. Like I was like, it was too like woodsy, too heavy for me, right? Like I usually like something like along the lines of like aqua and fresh and clean and crisp. And this was, it felt like it was more like of a wintry vibe, and it was so hot that it just felt a little heavy for me. So whatever, I didn't buy it. We went about our day and we were shopping and eating and having a good time. And all day, I kept smelling something, right? But both of my arms were filled with cologne. And for some reason, I kept gravitating to this one. And it's funny because I was walking around the Rodeo Drive of Mexico like this because it smelled so good. And now I realize people thought I was probably smelling my armpit, but whatever, I don't care. It just like when it settled on my skin and when it mixed with my chemistry, my pH balance, or whatever these cologne influencers say, it settled so nicely. And I kept coming back to it. And I was telling my friend, hey, like I'm in love with one of these colognes. And she was like, which one is it? I know them all, right? And so I was like, it's this one. And she was like, that's Santal 33. This little guy. She ended up gifting me this sample bottle, which cost $90. It's $90 for this. And the other bottle, the regular size bottle, is like $350. And then the big one is $1,000. But let me tell you, like, once it settled onto my skin, it smelled like wealth. You know what I mean? It smelled like I just stepped off of a yacht in Saint Tropez. You know what I mean? It smelled like high thread count, Egyptian, non-bleached, freshly washed linen. You know what I mean? It smelled like fine dining, like Michelin star. It smelled, I just don't know how to explain it, but with a hint of like enchanted forest dripping in gold. Like it's just all the right elements. It lasted all day. And what was most surprising was like I had, like I said, all these other colognes here, and this cologne, it overpowered them, but in such a good way. It was the only cologne that I smelled. And even at the end of the day, it has such a long lasting wear. And I went down the YouTube rabbit hole and I like did the reviews on Le Labo and watched them. And as far as like hold, it's pretty good. It's amazing. It's like eau de parfum, right? So it's the stronger oil based one, o algo así. Anyways, long story short, I said all that to say this. So let's do this unboxing, right? I know what you're thinking. He spent $400 on a bottle of cologne. I most certainly did not. I remembered that there's this website called Dossier. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but they specialize in dupe colognes, right? So I thought, you know what? Before I invest in a $400 bottle of cologne, let me see how I feel. I've been rocking this that my friend gave me, and it is a dream. Like, I don't know that I'll ever not wear this, just because it leaves me speechless. And the cool thing is, when you have it done at the store, they fill the bottle for you. It's like a chemist. Le Labo means the lab in French, right? Which is where this is from. So when you order a bottle right there, they mix it for you, and you also pick what you want on the label, and then it says when it was made for you and where it was made. So that's pretty cool. Back to not that. I went on Dossier and I ordered the dupe. Let me find out which one it was, because I bought 3. I bought the dupe for Tom Ford Fucking Fabulous, which is also in my niche cologne request that I want. And then I bought the dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540, which is also another bougie and expensive cologne that I don't know that I'm ready to drop that kind of money on. And then I bought the dupe for Santal 33. So as you can see, I just have to figure out which one is for which. So I'm gonna do the blind. This is the first time I'm smelling it, right? Hopefully it'll say on here. Dossier. Ooh, bitch. It doesn't say, guys. Oh, maybe at the bottom? Ambery Sage. I think I'm gonna have to put this on pause so I can Google which one is which. And I was aiming to keep this video under 10 minutes because short and sweet is the kind of videos that I like to watch on YouTube. It's like you have 10 minutes of my attention, and even then that's a lot. So I have 3 minutes left, so stand by. And just like that, I'm back. Okay, so the Woody Sandalwood, which is right here, is the one that is the dupe for the Le Labo Santal 33. Nice packaging. Woody Sandalwood, it gives you the notes, top notes: violet leaves, cardamom; middle notes, orris, ambrox, cedarwood, cypriol; base notes, musk, sandalwood, and amber. And it says, inspired by Le Labo 33 Eau de Parfum. Our mission is to deliver the highest quality luxury-inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. We love that. Thank you for giving us a try. Okay, so this is it. As you can see, the packaging is pretty cool. I like that it's clean, it's crisp. I like the component, as they say in the influencer world. Ooh. I just tried a whiff and I could already tell it is it. It's it. I just got transported to off the Amalfi Coast as I'm walking to the restaurant. Smelling like, I cannot believe how close this is to this. I'm gonna try it on the skin. It always smells different once it settles, but I can already tell it's pretty close. This bottle will run you $350 in the I think the 3.2 ml or something like that. This bottle cost me $49. And I can already tell it's just, yeah. I get the cedar wood, I get the amber. I get like deep notes of like a hint of like tobacco, but like just enough to it's where that's like masculine, but fresh to where it's got that femininity to it. And that's what I like about it too. It's unisex. So it's very versatile, like me. You guys, I think that's it. I'm a fan. $49 Dossier. I know that this is gonna go into my cologne collection, but I'm such a fan of the original Santal 33 by Le Labo that once this is done, this I'm gonna take to Hawaii next week, by the way. And I Googled Le Labo in Oahu because I every time I travel somewhere, I want to get something as a souvenir. So this was gonna be my souvenir in Oahu since I didn't make up my mind in Guadalajara last week. But the Le Labo in Oahu has been closed. I don't know if that was because of the pandemic or whatnot. So I'm gonna try to see if it's available in like another department store. But this is it, guys. I hope you liked my review of this cologne. And once I get my hands on Baccarat Rouge 540, because I don't know what that smells like, and Tom Ford Fucking Fabulous, I will be back for another comparison and review of those fine scents. So if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, like, and what's the last one they say? Share, comment. You get the drift. You know what I mean? I've been trying to start a YouTube channel for like 3 years because I like to travel, I like to vlog, and people have told me, yo, you should really open up a YouTube channel, and I find every reason not to. First, it's because I didn't have a computer, and then I bought one, and it's been sitting there for 2 years. Then it's because I didn't have a camera, and then I bought one, and it's been sitting there for a year. And I just find every excuse and every reason why I shouldn't be a YouTube influencer, when deep down in my heart, it's all I want. So if you're interested in fashion, travel, especially shopping, dining, hiking. I thought that originally I was just gonna do a YouTube channel on travel, which is great, don't get me wrong, but I don't wanna just have that niche, you know what I mean? I like all kinds of things. So I'm just gonna record everything that I like to do, whether it's hiking a mountain or jumping on a plane or shopping dupes or shopping designer, you know what I mean? So if that sounds like something that you would like, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and we'll see what's to come. Thank you guys, and hopefully this video actually makes it on YouTube, unlike all of the other videos that I've done that are just sitting in my camera roll. I'll talk to you guys soon.